welcome to the first lesson. This exercise is not really a test. Try to drive inside the cones placed on the rally yard. Feel free to have fun and take the opportunity to play around with the car in this relatively safe environment. In this exercise, get a feel for the car and how it handles. Try changing gears, accelerating, braking and using the handbrake. After you are done, park the car inside the yellow square at the front of the garage. Remember that you have 300 brake horsepower at your command and four-wheel drive, so go easy on the throttle. Feel free to drive around for as long as you want. Park the car in the yellow square when you're ready for the next lesson. Drive. Let's move on to the next lesson. In this exercise you will learn how to control the car at moderate speeds on a typical rally stage. You will find that when driving at lower speeds, a rally car doesn't behave all that differently from a normal road car. As long as you use a little caution, you should have no trouble completing the stage without incident. Start the car. Throttle carefully up to 50. You can stay in second gear for now. Start the car. Throttle carefully up to 50. You can stay in second gear for now. Just follow the road, keep your speed to around 50. Just follow the road, keep your speed to around 50. down to first gear and slow down to 20. Apply throttle carefully and speed up to 70. Flying finish. Well done. Start the car. Throttle carefully up to 50. You can stay in second gear for now. Just follow the road. Keep your speed to around 50. Just follow the road, keep your speed to around 50. We're approaching a tight bend. Change down to first gear and slow down to 20. Apply throttle carefully and speed up to 70. Flying finish. Well done. Amazing drive. In this exercise, I will teach you how to brake safely and decisively from high speed to a standstill. It is vital that you learn how to brake without losing control of the car. Make sure you avoid locking the wheels. If you brake too hard, you are liable to lock the wheels and lose control of the car. If you notice that while braking, the car begins to slide and you can no longer steer, the wheels are probably locked. If this happens, lighten up on the brakes to regain control. You must be at 100 when you reach the green cones. Go, floor it. Brake. You must be at 100 when you reach the green cones. Go, floor it. Brake. You must be at 100 when you reach the green cones. Go, floor it. Brake. You're really going to have to improve your performance. In this exercise, I will teach you how to brake safe. You must be at 100 when you reach the green cones. Go, floor it. Brake. You must be at 100 when you reach the green cones. Go, floor it. Brake. That could have been better. In this lesson, you will learn how to take a long series of corners as quickly as possible. You will find that in addition to braking, shifting gears and accelerating at the proper moment, positioning the car properly before each bend can greatly improve your results. By hugging the inside of the corner, you can use the camber of the road to help pull the car around the bend. If you position the car too far to the outside of the corner, you'll be pushed outwards and off the road. We've placed blue cones on this stage to help you find a good racing line. Try to keep the car inside the cones. You can throttle up You can throttle up to about 80 here. Keep to the left side and brake down to 70 before the corner. Follow the cones, hugging the inside of the corner. Throttle up to 100 as you come out of the corner. Keep to the right side of the road and brake down to 80 before the turn. Throttle out of the corner. You can throttle up to about 80 here. Keep to the left side and brake down to 70 before the corner. Follow the cones, hugging the inside of the corner. Throttle up to 100 as you come out of the corner. Keep to the right side of the road and brake down to 80 before the turn. Throttle out of the corner. Good drive. Let's... In this qualification test, you will be on your own. You must complete the stage within the given time without having an accident. Don't be disheartened if you fail, as you have had a lot to learn in a short time. You can go back and review previous lessons until you are comfortable with them. When you complete the trial, you have qualified to begin the advanced rally lessons. To help you, we've placed guidance cones along the stage. If you brake when reaching the red cones, throttle at the green cones and keep within the blue ones, you should soon qualify. Good luck. Okay, I'll start the timer once you get moving.
Three left, three right here. Here. Slowing to a pass, two left now, up 60 out. Three right now, go 60 out of it, brother. Three right, 40 slowing. Two left, only 40 here now. Two right, only 60 here now. Three left, 60 up to a flat. Line, this goes into a in over the crest, then go 40 out, three right. Go 100 here.
In this qualification test, you... Okay, I'll start the timer once you get moving.
Three left, three right. Slowing. Slowing fast, twin two left, only 60 here now. Three right now, up 60 out. Three right, 40 out, good brother. Two left now, up 40 now. Two right now, go 60 over brother. Three left and 60 guys. Line between, we got a black rest, okay, come on, let's go. 40's corner, three right. Go 100 up to me. Four left, go 100 over the swing. Go what you can. Over the brim. Two left, push over, go 100, go. Six right, go. Go 130 uphill now for me. Three right, 40 now. Two left, three right, 40 out, good brother. Slowing. Three left, three right, long. Two left, height, 60 out, good brother. Three right. Four left, over 40 now. Slowing. Four right. Four left here, 40 out of it for me. Slowing. Four right.
Well done. This next lesson is my favourite. You've shown that you can handle a rally car at some pretty decent speeds. That's good, but there's still a lot to learn. Relax and enjoy the ride as I drive you through the rally school stage my way. This will give you a brief glimpse of what I will teach you in the advanced rally lessons. When you can drive like this, you'll be ready to compete professionally in rallying.
Three left, three right, push out of it, go 100, go. Slowing, now to it, two left. Three right, tight, 60 up to a flat. Two right, it's loud, only 40 here now. Twin 2 left, go 100 here. 3 left, long, now go 60 over bottom. 2 right, long, then 60 longs. 4 left, 200 all the way down here now, running. 6 right, push out a bit, go 100, go. 3 right, long. Twin 2 left, 3 right here, slowing, you gotta pass. 3 left, 3 right. Now it is long, 2 left, tight. Now go 60 out of it, brother. 3 right, 3 left, 40 out of it now. Slowing, 4 right.
Welcome to the first advanced rally lesson. In this exercise, you will learn to use the handbrake to lock the rear wheels and force the car to swing around, allowing you to take very tight corners faster than you otherwise could. The lesson consists of 2 180-degree turns and 2 tight 90-degree turns. Aim to enter the first hairpin at around 50. Before the corner, turn hard into it and pull the handbrake. For the 90-degree corners, you don't need to turn as violently. Aim to enter the first hairpin at around 50. Before the corner, turn hard into it and pull the handbrake. For the 90-degree corners, you don't need to turn as violently. Aim to enter the first hairpin at around 50. Before the corner, turn hard into it and pull the handbrake. For the 90-degree corners, you don't need to turn as violently. Good stuff. The next 2 exercises will help you to understand how you can cause the car to oversteer and how to use this to your advantage. When you accelerate, the weight of the car moves backwards, giving the rear wheels more traction and the front wheels less, causing the car to understeer. When decelerating, the weight of the car moves forward, giving the front wheels more grip and the rear wheels less, causing the car to oversteer. In this exercise, you'll be taught how to maintain a very high speed through a fast corner. You will need to use a technique called left foot braking. This means that while your right foot remains on the throttle, you will brake lightly with your left foot, causing the car to oversteer. So for this exercise, you are not allowed to release the throttle pressure more than 50%. The advantage of left foot braking is that the engine maintains its momentum and the turbo keeps its pressure, giving you full power as you exit the corner. Throttle up to around 110. Keep up a good speed. Use throttle and brake to create oversteer. Throttle up to around 100. Good drive. Let's move on to the next lesson. This technique is similar to left foot braking, but it will not produce as much oversteer. It's suitable for taking faster corners. By letting off the throttle at the correct moment before you turn, the weight of the car moves onto the front wheels, giving them more grip, reducing understeer. Throttle up to 100. When you reach the red cones, don't apply the brake. Quickly release the throttle, then start turning. Once past the green cones, apply throttle again. Throttle up to 100. When you reach the red cones, don't apply the brake. Quickly release the throttle, then start turning. Lift off the throttle. Once past the green cones, throttle up to 100. When you reach the red cones, don't apply the brake. Quickly release the throttle, then start turning. Lift off the throttle. Once past the green cones, apply throttle again. Throttle up to 100. When you reach the red cones, don't apply the brake. Quickly release the throttle, then start turning. Lift off the throttle. Once past the green cones, apply throttle again. Good drive. Let's move on to the next lesson. The power slide is the fastest way to drive through a loose surface corner. Initiate the power slide by lifting off the throttle as you turn in. Use the throttle and steering to maintain the slide through the corner. To exit the slide and regain grip, simply ease off the throttle. When reaching the exit of the corner, the car should be aimed straight ahead, ensuring maximum speed. Accelerate to about 60 in second gear. When you reach the blue cones, initiate the power slide. Use the throttle and steering to continue the slide through the corner. Accelerate to about 60 in second gear. When you reach the blue cones, initiate the power slide. Use the throttle and steering to continue the slide through the corner. Accelerate to about 60 in second gear. When you reach the blue cones, initiate the power slide. Use the throttle and steering to continue the slide through the corner. You're really going to have to improve your performance. The power slide is the fastest way to accelerate to about 60 in second gear. When you reach the blue cones, initiate and accelerate to about 60 in second gear. When you reach the blue cones, initiate the power slide. Use the throttle and steering to continue the slide through the corner. Accelerate to about 60 in second gear. When you reach the blue cones, initiate the power slide. Use the throttle and steering to continue the slide through the corner. Good stuff. Until now, all your exercises have taken place on gravel surfaces. Now we'll go through a couple of tarmac lessons. In this exercise, you should just acquaint yourself with how the car handles when it's tuned for tarmac. Try to drive inside the cones. This is not a test, so feel free to try accelerating, braking and using the handbrake. You will notice that you have much better grip and that you slide less. Feel free to drive for as long as you want. Park the car in the yellow square when you are ready for the next lesson. Good drive. Let's move on to the next lesson. This lesson is the same as the gravel brake test except the surface is tarmac. Go, floor it. You must be at 100 when you reach the green cones. Brake. Go, floor it. You're pretty good at this. I think you're ready for the next exercise. This lesson is the same as the Go, floor it. You must be at 100 when you reach the green cones. Brake. Go, floor it. Amazing drive. Again, a lesson similar to the gravel handbrake turn. You will notice that you can apply more throttle to get out of the turn faster. Aim to enter the first hairpin at around 60. Before the corner, turn hard into it, then give the handbrake a quick pull. You really need to get the feel for this technique to make it work for you. Aim to enter the first hairpin at around 60. Before the corner, turn hard into it, then give the handbrake a quick pull. You really need to get the feel for this technique to make it work for you. Aim to enter the first. That could have been better. In this exercise you will experience driving with very soft suspension settings. With soft suspension your car will have more grip but feel less responsive. Soft suspension helps the wheels maintain contact with the road surface. Drive around the course staying within the cones. Well done! In this exercise you will experience driving with very stiff suspension settings. With stiff suspension your car will feel more responsive but will generally have less grip. Drive around the course staying within the cones. for the next exercise. Scandinavian flick is used for taking sharp corners at high speed. In this exercise, you must first turn the car in the opposite direction to the corner and then back into the corner itself, thus using a pendulum effect to help turn the car. Timing and positioning are crucial. This technique is used especially when the surface is very slippery. It gives you confidence that the front end of the car will grip. Accelerate to about 80. When reaching the blue cones, initiate the flick. Accelerate to about 80. When reaching the blue cones, initiate the flick. Accelerate to about 80. When reaching the blue cones, initiate the flick. Takes time to get used to, doesn't it? Scandinavian flick is accelerate to about 80. Accelerate to about 80. When reaching the blue cones, initiate the flick. Accelerate to about 80. When reaching the blue cones, initiate the flick. Well done! In this, your final rally school test, you must prove that you can use all the techniques I've taught you and put them to good use on the stage. To help you, Robert Reed will ride with you as your co-driver. Good luck.
Three left, three right now, up 60 up, here. Slowing, two left, three right here, tight 60 over, brother. Three right now, 140 over, brother. Twin two left, go 100 up to me. Three left lock, 60 out of it now. Three right now, go 60 over, brother. Four left, go 100 up to me. Over the press. And the pass, two left, go 100 over, Prince. Go 1, 2, 10, 6 right here, 100 over here now, brother. Three right lock. Two left, three right, slowing. Three left, three right, long. Two left, tight now, go 60 over, brother. Three right, four left, 40 to return. Slowing, four right.
You're really going to have to improve your performance. In this, your final rally score.
Three left, three right here, 60 up to a flat, slowing. Slowing, this goes into a two left, three right, tight, only 60 here now. Three right here, only 40 here now.
In this, you'll find...
Three left, three right, now go 60 out, we're up here. Slowing, that continues 2 left. 3 right here, tight 60 out of it now. 3 right, 40 out of it, brother. 2 left, 100 out of here now, brother.
In this, your final rally school test,
3 left, 3 right, now 460 over, brother. Slowing into a flash, 2 left. 3 right, tightens it up now, up 60 out. 3 right, 40 up to a flash. 2 left, 100 here. 3 left now, 460 over, brother. 3 right, then 60 longs. 4 left, 100 over here now, brother. The number press hand, the flash, 2 left, 100 here. 6 right here, go 100 over for 3. Go what you can, 3 right, long, go easy. 2 left, 3 right, slowing. 3 left, 3 right, long, push over, round out. 2 left, tight, set up 60 out of it now. 3 right, 4 left, then 40 slowing. Slowing, 4 right. Three, 2, 1, go!